Hi everyone, I'm Rahul Talreja, Product Manager for IoT Applications, and in this video we'll be discussing what's new with Application Enablement in Cumulocity IoT 2024 Q1 release. This release brings an update to the grid system used for positioning of widgets on the dashboard. Previously, we had a grid layout of 12 columns, which has been now increased to 24 columns. This provides you even more granular control on the widget placement. You can utilize this for finer adjustment to the layout of widgets on the dashboard. This update applies only to the visual layout of the dashboards. No changes has been made to the underlying functionality of the widgets over here. In case you are utilizing the same dashboard on the different versions of the application, we strongly recommend you upgrading all the versions to include this update. This will help you to have a consistent behavior and avoid any issues between the different versions. With this release, we are introducing capability to bookmark frequently visited sections with a single click in the right navigation bar. This can help you to save time and efforts by providing quick access to the things you use most often, such as devices, dashboards, alarms, etc. Let's see this in action. You can access the same from the right navigation and add any bookmark via the Add Current Page button. You can access any of these previously bookmarked item and also edit the list of bookmarks. You can reorder them, you can delete them, or you can change the name as well. Now coming to the Digital Twin Manager. One of the most powerful features of Digital Twin Manager is complex properties in the property library. Complex properties allows you to define multiple key value pairs in a single property. A lot of users are utilizing this functionality but reported that they are unable to define the order of these key value pairs. With this release, we have changed this. We now allow you to define the order of these complex properties, which provides you even much better control on these complex properties. You can now use this order and accordingly display the properties onto any application. Previously, in Digital Twin Managers, users had to manually create a location property, which requires them to manually define the fragments and then use that to enable asset visualization on the maps in other applications. But with the latest release, we have added a default property called locations in the property library of Digital Twin Manager. You can now use this property and assign it to any asset model. This further simplifies the process of assigning a location to an asset. Let's see this in action. You'll be now able to notice a location property in the property library of Digital Twin Manager. This consists of all the required fragments. Now let's add this property in any of the existing asset model, in this case a factory. After assigning the required property, navigate to any of the existing assets or create a new one. You will be able to notice a new property appearing in the properties section of this asset. You can edit it and you can either manually fill in the location or either select directly on the map. Now coming to the extensions approach. With this release, developers can now easily define version metrics for the extensions in its cumulocity.json file. This metrics will be utilized by the platform to display warnings in case the extensions are being installed in a version for which they are not yet compatible or have yet to be tested. Additionally, a similar version filtering capability has been added to the repository connect for synchronizing packages from GitHub repository. Developers can now specify the exact versions to be synchronized with the platform. The microservice automatically synchronizes that version but removes any other uploaded version not listed in the metrics. This provides a streamlined version management to the developers and allows them to easily control the versions they want to be available to the users utilizing different application versions. Last month, we also introduced Cumulocity IoT Codex. Whether you are an internal developer enhancing our platform or a partner creating solutions on top of Cumulocity IoT, Codex equips you with everything you need. This provides you access to UI guidelines, development resources, reusable components, helper utilities, custom icons, and helps you to unlock the full potential of building solutions on top of Cumulocity IoT. You can directly access the Cumulocity IoT Codex from our documentation website. In addition to these updates, we have also introduced many other minor enhancements. We consistently incorporate such improvements using insights from our customer interviews and also on the basis of feedback we gather through our feedback portal. For an example, in this release, we have also added an option to add a logo during the deployment process of blueprints or cloning of the applications. The similar option has been also made available to existing applications that were either cloned or deployed via blueprints. Similarly, there are many other more enhancements done in the current release. To access the complete list of changes, please scan the QR code to view the changelog. These changelog includes new features, bug fixes, and other improvements as well. If you like to share any suggestions or idea, please scan the QR code to submit them on AHA. We would be very happy to review the same and provide our response. Additionally, I have also included my contact details in the previous page if you like to directly connect with the product management team. I would like to thank you for watching the video till the end. I appreciate your time and attention.